Right. So I honestly, I think of CrossFit almost as two different things. So you have CrossFit, the training methodology. And so that's CrossFit Mayhem. I have a gym here in Cookeville, Tennessee. And man, we have some of the most incredible people that they didn't want to work out. You know, they're just trying to get fit for life. They're, you know, we have our youngest member because we have a CrossFit Kids class, which is basically playing games and doing that type of stuff. And our youngest members are 4 and 5 years old. And we have a guy that's 78 years old that still comes in and works out. So you have that, and that's the community aspect. That's what you're talking about. And so what a lot of people think of when they see CrossFit or think, you know, it's dangerous is CrossFit Games. And it's a professional sport, and it's the top 1% of the top 1% of all people that do CrossFit. And that's the kind of the misconception that we're trying to get away from is like, you know, obviously what a lot of people's first introduction to CrossFit is the game. Mm-hmm. And it is a professional sport. And with any professional sport, there's injuries, you know, like if you're working out 3 and 4 or 5 times a day, you're going to get like the chances of you getting injured. Granted, you know, I've been competing. This is my 11th year. And the most major thing that I've had is my knee scope because I tore my meniscus. And so, you know, as long as you're taking care of yourself and smart, then you're like I said, it's a professional sport. There's inherent risks that come with that. Yeah. From the community side of it, as long as you find a good affiliate, somebody that knows what they're doing, a good coach, and you can check your ego at the door, CrossFit's safe. And it's awesome. You know, the community aspect that you're talking to, the people that come in and day out and suffer together. And, you know, we always joke, and we were talking earlier about, you know, that suffering and you growing as a person. But when somebody's suffering alongside of you, you know what they're going through, and you can connect on a different level, I think. And so you know, there's this accountability that's there. There's the competition that's there. But then, like you said, the community aspect of it, of that shared suffering and people just knowing each other in almost a deeper meaning, like not to sound corny or anything, but like I said, if you know what somebody's going through and suffering alongside of them, man, you can't really replace that. And that's why some of my teammates over the years are some of my closest friends, because, you know, I suffered for them, they suffered for me. And it's just, you have this deep connection, you know, like all you guys with team sports, like for me, and that's what I found on the team side is I'm going to push in competition so much harder for somebody else than myself.